That's me. I'm having the loveliest slow morning here in Verona. I'm so tired, or I was so tired, because yesterday I spent the whole day in Venice. You would have seen in my last video, we did a lot of walking. It was so hot. It's so hot in Italy right now. When I first got here, it was rainy and cold. And now summer has like truly arrived. I'm just about to get ready to take my journal to the cafe to get my favorite tuna salad, but I thought we could have a little chat. My solo travel is coming to an end in just under a week, or just under a week, and it's been so nice. This is like I said to you guys, been the first time I've done solo travel for this long ever in my life, and there are a few things that I've learnt that I want to share with you in this video. Number one being that if you're a creative and you're thinking about traveling solo, I highly recommend that you do, because I realized that solo travel is just your own like self-guided artist residency, especially if you do slow travel like me, where you stay in one place. Like I'm here in Verona for 2 weeks. It's so nice. You get to decide like what you're doing with your days, and because you're technically on holiday, you don't have any other plans other than working on yourself, and that residency for yourself can be whatever you decide. Like you can make your own curriculum. For me, it's been sketching and writing in my journal, which is really lovely. I really wish I had my guitar here, because I think it would be perfect to be like learning guitar. I have so many hours in my day. Another thought that I had was that it's really important to make your space feel like home, especially if you're staying somewhere for a long time. So let me tell you about that. Okay, basically I'm staying in this apartment in Verona, and it's nice, but it sort of opens up directly onto the bed. It's like one room, and the decor wasn't as I liked. That's the thing, guys, you can just change the decor of your like apartments or hotels that you're staying in. Obviously put it back before you leave, but this place was full of rubber fake plants that were full of dust. I put them all in the kitchen cupboards, and I replaced like the shelves that they had the fake plants on with my things. Obviously I had gotten these from the flea market. I had my cafetiera up there with the little mug. This is so funny. These chairs are so ugly. So I've put my beautiful 90s on them. This is actually my beach towel. I went to the florist and bought these really inexpensive flowers, a bowl of peaches, my books. I even went to Flying Tiger and got some like €2 candles. Like that candle was €1, that was €2 for the holder. Because there are no lamps in here, so it's so romantic at night when I get to put my candles out. Yeah, this is just my little tip. There's my pills, current read tassel that I bought in Venice yesterday, my ceramic. Here's the bed. At least they have like kind of nice artwork over the bed, and I have more flowers and candlesticks over there. And my pasticcini, like anything can be decor. If you have cute clothes, like put them on a hanger and hang them around. My pasticcino here. Yeah, so that's my little tip. It makes it feel so much more like home. I'm so happy to come back here every day. Makes me feel safe and inspired. So even if you're staying in the worst place or just somewhere that you don't feel completely aligned with, make your own little altar, like make a little safe space for yourself.
Tu fai quello che vuoi.
Oh, grazie. Penso che...
Ci sai che il tuo valore da zero.
Sì, sì, sì.
L'Italia è fantastica. Venezia sei stata.
Ah, sì, sono... This is what I'm talking about. I just walked past this little studio where a lady was restoring antiques and we got talking. My terrible Italian, that gets even worse when I'm chatting to someone because I'm so shy. But we had a lovely chat and she told me, you know, she loves things and antiques and she's retired now, but she does this because she loves it. She said she used to study ceramics or paint ceramics or something that I couldn't quite understand, and had a job like traveling all around Europe, like the south of France, all around Italy, buying antiques and selling them. She said the studio was a lot bigger, and we talked about how much of a shame it is that, you know, this kind of like artisanal sort of thing is, you know, dying out, and when ceramicists or artists die, you know, their craft dies with them, and kilns are closing everywhere. And yeah, we talked about all of that, which was just so lovely. And I told her that I think that young people are really craving these kinds of handmade, handcrafted things these days with AI and everything. I think we're going to bring it back, and I want us to bring it back. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, that was just such a one of those like universe moments. Yeah, it was just one of those moments that I feel like I've had a lot of on this trip, where I just feel like just making connections and meeting people. Like I feel like I'm on the right path and I've been getting so inspired. So yeah.
Ciao, buonasera. Whatever you want.
She like brown hair, like super put this on, and then it was at 6:7 and you went like this, and it's really funny. It's actually. I don't think
So even though we can't all be in Italy all of the time, I think it's still nice to show you guys the little ways that I'm getting creative. Obviously I'm so inspired being here, but this is one of my favorite things to do when I'm back at home as well, to go to a cafe and use the table at the cafe as my desk. I find when I'm at home I overthink writing or drawing or working or being too much, and when I'm at the cafe, something about just being in a different setting and people watching, I can be so much more inspired and free. So my curriculum of the day is sketching a little something from my day in Venice yesterday. I've been really loving doing these little thumbnail or sort of not thumbnail actually, they're bigger than that, these little sketches from my iPhone photos with my pen and my watercolor brush. So I think I want to attempt to do this one from the cloisters at Santa Elena yesterday. I guess learning to do some more perspective and architectural sketching. Not very good at it whatsoever, but it's a really fun and therapeutic activity, and hopefully I can inspire you to get outside and get inspired by your surroundings as well, and get creative whatever way that means for you.
This is a lager, draft, IPA 6.8 and Blanche 4.8.
Questo quando sono arrivato non salutava neanche. Tra i promi
Today's curriculum is going to be walking. It's been oppressively hot and humid over the past couple of days, too hot to even go out in the middle of the day. It stormed last night and it brought a little bit of a cool breeze. It's 28 today instead of 33. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go up to the viewpoint, show you guys the view of Verona, this incredible city, and bring this bad boy with me. Maybe do some sketching and write myself out of my funk that I'm in. But I thought I would give you a little mini journal tour. It's the second summer that I've had my handmade leather journal. Linking my video here if you guys want to know how to make your own. I made a whole video about it. But I love her. She is everything to me when I travel, and she has been my best friend on this holiday. So open her up. We have this where I keep all my precious little bits and pieces. Sometimes I will just stick these little cards that I've picked up at restaurants or photo strips, etc. Sometimes I'll stick them in my journal, but this is just a nice little place to keep them. I have this note from my mum that's very special to me. This continues on the other side. It's like a little zipper pocket, and I just have some like printouts that I printed before I left, and sometimes I'll stick them in my journal if I feel like doing a little spread. This is my to-do list book, or just if I want to jot something down and it's very ugly, just a thin little book. And then I have like a whole collection of things that again I might stick in or I might just keep loose. Museum bits, postcards, receipts. I love drawing on like these placemats. these craft placemats that you get at restaurants. I know that it's going to be a good trattoria if they have one of those placemats. I don't know why. And then we have my journal, of course. This is a very plain, open, flat notebook from Midori. But you guys know that my friend Joy has a journal company, Humble Ego. And she makes the most beautiful journals. They're like a step up from the Midori ones. The paper is so beautiful. But in a pinch, I just picked this up before I left. I always have my title page and a mood board page to start every journal. And that's everything, plus all my charms that I've collected over the years. I'm gonna pack my bag now and go out. I hope it doesn't get too hot. Whenever I'm feeling down or just a little bit lost, I've been picking up this book by La Spectre, a collection of her little vignettes or chronicles, and she has this entry from December 28th in 1968, so just before New Year. And I think it's perfect for me today, and it might be perfect for you guys, discussing this American philosopher Thoreau and his theory of not sacrificing today for tomorrow, and that if you feel unhappy now, then you should do something about it now, because we all exist in a series of nows. La Spectre says here, if we were all to examine our consciences, we would surely remember several nows that have been lost, never to return. There are moments in life when we regret not having or not being or not doing or not accepting. Moments in life when that regret is as piercing as the most piercing pain. Thoreau wanted us to do what we want to do now. And then she says something that reminds me a little bit of the artist's way. For example, to young people wanting to become writers, but who kept putting it off, either waiting for inspiration to strike or saying they didn't have the time because of their studies or their work, he told them to go to their room now and start to write. Thoreau says, why not let the torrent in? Why not open the floodgates and set all our gears in motion? Thoreau believed that fear was what ruined all of our present moments. That and the alarming opinions we have about ourselves. She ends this little piece by saying, I say again, out of sheer joy of being alive, salvation comes through risk. Without that, life is not worth living. Such a nice little piece to open up to today when I'm feeling a bit lost, feeling a little bit in a funk. So many of you have commented about wanting to go travel by yourself or wanting to tap more into your creativity, and sometimes I think it's nice to just get these little words of encouragement to put your fears aside, however piercingly present they may be, and just go do something, like take one small step. Right now I think I might do some more sketching because that's been making me feel really nice, and then just while away the hours of this sunny, beautiful afternoon. officially my last day of solo traveling for this entire trip. I did it from Australia to Singapore to Milan to Camogli to Firenze and to Verona. And here we are. And my Zia arrives tomorrow. And then we're spending a few days here in Verona together. And then we're going to Camogli, where my friends are. They've been sending me photos of them journaling by the beach, eating pasta on their rooftop, swimming. I'm so jealous. I can't wait to be with them soon. You guys are gonna see it all, of course. And I'm just so glad that I made it. I made it. Because of a mix-up, I had to change apartments. And so I'm in this beautiful pink apartment actually with no air conditioning, 2-floor walk up, 30 kilogram suitcase. Yeah, actually it's right above the bar slash cafe that I've been journaling at, not the one at the Duomo, the other one. So I'm gonna go there and have a spritz and then see what do we want to do for dinner. I also haven't journaled today, so journaling, sketching, all of that needs to happen. It's our last night, like we've got to make the most of it. So for some reason I just decided to have 2 spritz, and if you know me, you know that is 2 drinks too many. I am the biggest lightweight ever. Oh my god. It's a Saturday night. It's a Saturday night in Italy, guys. Okay, it's my last night of solo travel. I had to celebrate that I made it. Look at this. Like, are you kidding me? This is the most romantic city in the world. Okay, I haven't been back to Paris in a while. Maybe Paris is the most romantic, but no, I think Verona's my favorite. The perfect size. It's so beautiful. The food is so good. And it's Italy. It's northern Italy, actually. So this is the best. 2 spritz, and she's vlogging in public. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bookstore because I need a book that has like a storyline, not just some like stream of consciousness ramblings. I'm loving Claire Louise Bennett and Clarice Lispector, but I need something with a storyline. So let's see if I can find it, and then we're going to dinner. It's Sunday and I'm about to go meet my Zia. I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because I need to pack my luggage up anyway and I don't want to take anything else out. But I thought we could have a little like solo travel recap before I end this video. This has been my longest time traveling completely and utterly alone, like not meeting a friend, absolutely nothing aside from the one-day shoot that we had in Camogli with the beautiful Kira, the photographer. Like other than that, I've not seen or spoken to a soul. As someone who really values her alone time, it's been amazing, but as someone who loves to yap to the people she loves, it's been a little bit hard at the 3-week mark. I'm really proud of myself that I've achieved it, and I really want to encourage you guys, if you want to do the same. I think it's just such an incredible experience, and I think you learn so much about yourself. I think the most fulfilling part of it is just knowing that you can trust yourself to do difficult things. I've spoken about it, and yeah, just knowing that I had only myself to rely on for 3 weeks for food, water, like getting myself around, and just knowing that I did that, I accomplished it, and I had a beautiful time, and I saw some beautiful things. I read some beautiful words. I drew some cute little sketches in my journal. I feel like this sort of self-guided art residency / solo travel has been so healing for the soul. For me, the thing that I have created after 3 weeks of being alone has been all of these YouTube videos. Like, that has been my main goal and my main project, and they've gone really well, and that makes me so happy. There are a few new faces here, so hi if you're new. I'm so happy to have you here. If you like these videos, I would love if you were to subscribe. Like, that would make me the happiest girl in the world. I'm just so happy, and I'm so ready for the next phase of this journey, which is going back to Camogli with my Zia, seeing my friends in Camogli, and then seeing some different friends in Sicily. Thank you so much for being here, guys. As always, me and my 30-kilogram suitcase are gonna try and get to the next Airbnb now. I'll see you guys in the next video. I can't wait. Bye.